Hi everyone, welcome back to CyberChims. Today I'm going to show you how to add a model pop-up that triggers when a button is clicked on your Elementor based website using responsive add-ons for Elementor plugin. Pop-ups are great for displaying important information, capturing leads, or showcasing special offers. It's a great way to engage your visitors and can be a valuable tool to achieve specific goals. So after watching this video, you will be able to create a pop-up like this on your website. So let's get started. First things first, if you haven't already, head over to WordPress dashboard and navigate to plugins. And let's get responsive add-ons for Elementor installed and activated. This plugin is a game changer for enhancing your Elementor experience. It adds more functionality and features to Elementor, making it more powerful. So the next step is go to the page or post where you want to add the widget. Now click on Edit with Elementor and this will take you to the editing section of Elementor. Now here, scroll down to Responsive Add-ons for Elementor and under Responsive Add-ons for Elementor, search for RAE Model Pop-up. And here, you can just drag and drop it wherever you want to add it, or you can search here also, just type Model Pop-up and drag and drop the widget where you want to add it. Now here you will see 3 tabs, Content, Style and Advanced. So we'll look at each of them one by one. So under Content tab, you will see 4 more tabs, Content, Model Pop-up, Close button and Display Settings. Then click on Content. And now under Content, the first option which appears is Preview Model Pop-up. This is like having a preview of how the pop-up will appear to your visitors. If you want, you can enable it or disable it. If you enable it, by default it will look like this. The next option is title. So whatever text you enter here will be displayed as the title of your pop-up. So I don't really want a title in my pop-up, so I'm just gonna remove it. And the next option is content type. So this determines what kind of content you want to display inside your pop-up. So the options, if you click here, the drop down will appear and you get these many options. So if you click on content, here you can simply type in text to appear inside the pop-up and it will look like this. Now if you click on photo, here you can upload an image that will be shown inside the pop-up. Now, if you click on video embed code, here you can insert a code like YouTube video code to embed a video inside the pop-up. And next is saved section. So if you click on saved section, here you can use a pre-designed section from your Elementor library to be used as the content of the pop-up. And under saved page, you can display an entire page within the pop-up. And then if you select YouTube, you can embed a YouTube video directly into the pop-up. So here you can add the video link. You can change the ratio of the video from here. When autoplay is enabled, the video starts playing automatically. This setting controls what video should be played after it's done. You can choose from current video channel or any random video. And disable player control. This setting allows you to hide player control, such as play, pause buttons, volume control. Now if you enable advanced settings, you get more options. So under start time, you can specify the time in seconds where playback of the video should start from. End time defines the time in seconds where playback of the video should stop. And mute will automatically mutes the video so it plays without sound. So I'm going to select photo as the content type here and then click here and go to upload files. And then here I'll select the file which I want to upload and it's done. So this is how my pop-up will appear. Model pop-up width lets you adjust how wide the pop-up will appear on the screen. You can make it narrower or wider depending on the content and design you want to showcase. So I think this looks perfect to me. Now under model appear effect, you can choose different kind of effects for your pop-up. I'm going ahead with this. Under overlay color, you can customize the color of the overlay that appears behind the pop-up. So for example, you can see now this looks red, but okay, I'm going with this. Now under close as, here you get two options, image or icon. So you can choose an image or icon that serve as the close button of your pop-up. And then close size. Here you can adjust the size of the close icon or image to make it more prominent. You can also change the color of the icon from here. And under image or icon position, you can change the position. So for example, pop-up top right means this will appear here. Window top left. So now the icon will appear here. Yeah. So I'm going ahead with the window top right. If you enable close on escape key press, it means users can close the pop-up by pressing the escape button on their keyboard, providing a convenient way to dismiss it. And close on overlay click means users can close the pop-up by clicking anywhere on the overlay behind it. So this provides flexibility, making it more user-friendly. Under display settings, option allow you to choose how you want your pop-up to appear. You can display it on the click of a text, icon, image, button, or any other element. Like if you click on image, instead of that button, an image will appear. So when you click on the image, the pop-up will appear. So you can choose which element you want. So I'm going ahead with button. Here you can change the button text. Going to make it explore more. And from here you can change the button alignment, center, left, right, whatever suits your needs, go ahead with that. You can change the size of the button from here, and you can also adjust the padding from here. So I'm going ahead with this. Yeah. And here you can also upload an icon. So click here and choose from the library of icon and then click on insert. And then you can change the icon position and icon spacing from here as well. So I don't really want an icon, so I'll just delete it. Now let's go to style tab. So under style tab, you will see two more tabs, content and button. Let's click on content first. So from here you can change the background color. I think I'm going ahead with white only. And you can also change the padding. Then under button settings, here you can change the settings of the button. So you can change the typography from here. And from here you can change the text color. And from here you can choose the background type. I'm going ahead with classic. You can also go ahead with gradient. Then select the color, background color. You can also add an image if you want, but I don't really want an image. And let's set a border type to the button, make it solid. Then add a width. Yeah, if you want, you can also change your border color. You can add radius to your border, and you can also add shadow. And then let's click on hover. So now here I can change the text color. Let's change it to this color, and let's change the background color as well. So now when you hover over the button, the color will change like this. So you can also add animation if you want. And then from here you can change the border type, border width, border color, radius and shadow as well. So once you have completed customizing the pop-up, click on update and then click on preview changes from here to see it live on your website. So as you can see, if I click here, my pop-up will appear. And there you have it. You have successfully added a model pop-up on button click using responsive add-ons for Elementor plugin. This feature is a great way to enhance your user experience and engage more visitors. And that's all for today. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.